I want to go now. Simon mentioned we're going to talk a little bit about Pele, his legacy. Of course, we do hope that he does pull through in this very delicate situation. It is delicate, but let's just have a look at Pele's World Cup record. Of course, Karim, 3 World Cups.
Yeah.
We can see the statistics there: 77 goals, 92 games, 12 in 14 World Cups. The most World Cup assists, not often mentioned, and the youngest ever scorer, still to be broken, that record, 17 years and 239 days. Let's just talk a little bit about the man who was Mr. World Cup for Brazil.
Everyone have heard about Pele. We're not from that generation, obviously, but even if our parents, our grandparents talk about him, it's with like a joy in their mind, because for us, for our generations, we don't have those pictures in mind, but you just have to go on social networks, on YouTube, for example, and to watch what he did for the game back in the 50s and the 60s and the 70s. And you just see how much he was a great player, to what extent he revolutionized the game. He destroyed opponents such as France, for example, in the World Cup back in 1958. So you see all the importance of Pele. It's hard to imagine how much he's important in Brazil, for the Brazilian people, because he's nicknamed the King, and that's something to be nicknamed as the King. And in my opinion, Pele is one of the best players in history, obviously, but still, we can watch his game today and say, wow, even if that was from a while ago, we are still impressed by the way he was easy on the pitch. And there were many comparisons with Mbappe, but yeah, he can destroy opponents by himself, and that's just unbelievable. Sorry.